What's going on, people? We're back with another vid. Unfortunately, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you share. I'm getting right into it. Leeds 3, Spurs 1, and the lineup was pretty much there or thereabout where I went with, apart from the Celso was in there, no Ndombele, and there was no Lamela. But other than that, pretty much thereabout. And I went with Eric Dyer, and him and Reguilon at fault for those goals. Reguilon for the first, I don't know what he was doing, trying to pass it back or shoot. I don't know what he was doing. Good save from the Reese. And then Bamford there with a rebound. Then we got an equaliser back in the game, even though we didn't deserve it, but we found a way to get an equaliser. Then they go on and take a 2-1 lead. Again, poor defending. And it's an easy tap in. Nice ball across the goal. Boom. Tap in. What else could you do? Poor defending. Went past Dyer and Alderweireld. Third goal. Poor line from Eric Dyer again. Playing Rafinha on side. Alderweireld stepped up. Dyer with no brain and no positional awareness. No defensive brain. Doesn't step up. Plays him on side. Squares it for Rodrigo. 3-1. I am so done with this team. This manager. I know the season was pretty much done, but there was a glimpse. But he's just blown it right out of the water now. It's done. Chelsea are losing as I record this vid. 1-0 to City. Leicester lost 4-2 to Newcastle. Tottenham with the opportunity to take advantage. But oh no, not Tottenham. No, when things are put on a plate for them, they don't take it. They're like, oh no, I can't take that. No, thank you. Absolute melts. Disgraceful performance again. Where we go from here, I ain't got a clue, to be honest. This manager's got to get out of here. There don't need to be a conversation about a permanent role because he's shit. He don't know what he's doing. He takes off Delhi. Fair enough, take off Bell, but it takes off Delhi, one of the better players. He was the first sub. Didn't get it. Brings on Ndombele with 10 minutes left. What's the point? It's just those little things they're just frustrating. This team is finished. Harry Kane's going to leave. And unless we get money, and even if we do get good money, which we will, I don't think they're even going to spend it the right way. They're just going to do what they done when we got Gareth Bell's money and buy 7 dead players. That's what I see them doing if they get money for Harry Kane. They're not going to get a proper striker, they're going to go get a cheap striker. Someone who can't score like Vincent Janssen. Scores 2 goals a season. That's the kind of players I feel they're going to go for. No real pedigree, no clinicalness, no cutting edge, just dead. Like this club. Dead. Bring all these dead men. Eric Dyer, Reguilon. Real Madrid, they're not going to use that buyback clause if you're playing like that. They'll probably take it out and say, we don't even want that in there. They're going to put a no return policy in there. We don't want him back, keep him. Dreadful. Aurier, dreadful. Dyer, awful. Lloris, I feel sorry for him. He made some good saves. He don't deserve this. Last few weeks he's been good. And he's been trying to help this team. He don't deserve it. Kane don't deserve it. Son, he's not been great, but he don't deserve it either. And I can't think of maybe Alderweireld, but I can't think of Højbjerg as well. But I can't think of much more men that deserve this than these players here. Such a shit season. They should be at Arsenal because that's how they play. No passion, no desire, no nothing. You need a goal, but you're still going sideways. Albeit second half, there were some glimpses, but the defence is shit. So even if we did go on and score, you would still think Leeds will still find a way to get through that defence and score a goal. Which is why we need to be up by 2-3 goals every game. And even then, you're still worried that they will throw it away, like they did against West Ham. It's just getting boring now. It's like copy and paste my video and just change the title. They've done a job against Sheffield United, but I was like, it's Sheffield United. This is what you expect. They're bottom of the league. They're already relegated. They ain't got anything to play for. So I expect you to play like that and run wings around them. But when you come up against a proper team, Ryan Mason, he just gets his pants pulled down. He don't know what to do. He's on the touchline communicating with Lamela, telling him what to do. But even that didn't look convincing. It's like he just didn't make any sense. He was just saying anything, so the cameras could pick him up making gestures. But no, this is not good enough. We need to be beating Leeds. We beat them already in the reverse fixture, like I said. We should be beating Leeds, even though they were a decent team. And they did beat Man United. They drew with Chelsea, Liverpool, Man United. So they're not, crap. But still, we should be going there getting a result. These men should be saying we want European football. Harry Kane at times looks like he's mentally not even there. His body's there, but mentally he's already made his mind up and he wants to get out. And I don't blame him, because he's been with a bunch of shit man week in, week out, and he's been doing it for years. He's probably had enough. And he signed an extension when Potts just before he left, so he's still got a good few years left. So technically, they don't have to sell him. They could sell him maybe the season after, and he's got like 3 years or whatever it is left. But they don't really have to sell him. But if you don't want to be there, he ain't gonna play and put his all in. It looks like he's had enough already. The fans have had enough. We don't deserve this. Why do we have to watch this? Why they can't perform for the fans and give us something to cheer about and close the season out the right way? But no, instead they're putting on the plate for Leeds, saying, here, take these 3 points, take these goals. We don't need them, you take it, please. Like we're some charity club, just giving things out for free. No, I'm not impressed. I don't know what to say with this team, man. Apart from get this Deadwood out, and I would say next season we'll start afresh. But I've got a feeling it's going to be pretty much what we're doing now. It could even be worse. Bring my Tottenham back from when we had Poch. That's the Tottenham I want back. Bring that Tottenham back, not this shit Tottenham that I'm seeing right now, that I don't recognise. The football's crap. Nothing's positive. Back then we were playing some lovely football. We had the unbeaten at home in the last season at White Hart Lane. That will never happen again. Not with these players. Not with this defence. Alderweireld's aging. He needs to be replaced. Dyer's not good enough. He needs to be replaced. Sanchez, not good enough. Needs to be replaced. That's our 3 centre-backs. Not good enough. Joe Rodon, he's young. He's got ability. I see it there. He's just a bit raw at times, but you can see the potential's there. Keep him. Them other 3 need to be replaced. Left back, Ben Davis ain't good enough. Reguilon, too inconsistent. We need a replacement. We need someone to come in there. Right side, Aurier, not good enough. Matt Doherty, trash. Need someone to come in there. I can go on. But again, another L. Not surprised, to be honest. Weren't really confident going into it, but I thought we could have maybe showed some pride. But as always, they're there to drop the ball and make us fans look like absolute dickheads and be laughing stocks, and that's where we are right now, being mocked. So it is what it is. 3 games left. Let's get these games done so the season can end. And boy, even Europa League's looking like a myth. But it looks like that's what we'll be sitting them with after that result. But make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment, make sure you share. Player ratings will land tomorrow. I don't know why I'm even doing it, but it'll be probably maybe around this time, something like that tomorrow. But not a good display, not a good showing. Absolute shit, and I'm fed up and bored, to be honest. these men need a real reality check, because I think they're living in some dream world and they need to be slapped and woken up. But I don't think we're allowed to do that, so we have to find another way. But make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Obviously, the video will land tomorrow, but don't let Tottenham ruin your weekend. Go do your thing. If you want to go out, if you want to go do whatever, go do it. Don't let these men come and disrupt your weekend and ruin it for you like they always do. Go and live your life, man. You only get one, so go live it. And as always, make sure you wash your hands. If you can't wash them, make sure you sanitize. If you're gonna go out, do it responsibly, social distance. You already know how to go, you know all the rest. And most important, unless you're exempt, wear your damn mask. And I'll see you lot tomorrow. And until then, I'm getting the hell out of here because I'm done. Peace.